you'll survive. Poisoned Productions.
Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about these two horror graphic clothing companies. One is Terra Threads and the other is Cavity Colors. I thought it would be interesting to kind of pit them against each other because they do have that same like horror graphic style. I have ordered quite a few items from both, so I thought we would talk about the pros and the cons and just some information that I thought would have been helpful when I was ordering and might have helped me decide like which one I'd prefer to order from, or just some things to keep in mind when ordering from either or. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Couple things before we start here. My brain is like, ugh. So it's the end of the day. My makeup looks like crap. It's gonna look like crap the rest of the video because I'm not doing anything about that. Two, yes, I do have blue-black hair. It is blue on top, black on the sides, and at the roots. Yes, I did dye it myself. No, I did not film it because I'm a terrible YouTuber and that's just life. It's full of disappointments. Also, I am going to be trying on all these items for you so you can see how they look on a person. I'm definitely not a model by any means, but I just thought sometimes it is nice just to see them on to see like how they lay. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean though? Okay, so the first company we're going to talk about is Cavity Colors. That is the company that created this design right here. This was a limited edition design for this Halloween, which is 2017. It is the Sanderson sisters Hocus Pocus. We've got Max and the zombie, all that good stuff. Let me zoom you guys in. So this item you cannot get right now. You did have to like pre-order the design, and then once they got in all the pre-orders, they created the amount that they needed. I absolutely love this. You could get it in a few different like styles. I chose the baseball tee, but you could get it in quite a few other things. I think you could get it in t-shirts and stuff like that. I just chose this because I just wanted something super comfy, and I think that the colors really pop on this. So I'm so excited about that. I just think it looks super awesome. And especially since it was limited edition, I am just like super obsessed with it. Hello! And I love Hocus Pocus, so I thought it was just going to be a really cute Halloween staple to have in my wardrobe. Okay, so the baseball tee that I just had on was a large, and usually I run about a medium large depending on the company. These tank tops that I got at Cavity Colors are all mediums, but that baseball tee is a large because I wanted it to be like loose and baggy and super comfortable. So keep that in mind because it will play into this video later when we talk about Terra Threads. So keep these sizes in the back of your mind. And so just so you can get an idea, like I'm not the skinniest person in the world, but like that's what I'm working with. And so that's about what the mediums look like on me. They are a little bit more form-fitting, and I do like that about the mediums. And then the larges on me would be like loose, baggy, comfortable. But I wanted my tank tops to be a little bit more hugging my body, especially here, because if you get them too big, then it just like juts out and you can always see your bra, and it's just like super annoying and inappropriate in certain instances. There's a time and a place, you know, and there's not always the time and the place. But yeah, this is their Eat Slime design. This is the guy from Ghostbusters, if you did not know. This tank top was like super popular, running around the internet a lot a couple of years ago. And I snagged it up last year, I think. Maybe that's when it was super popular. Don't really remember. But yeah, so this is a medium. What I had on before was a large, and I'm going to swap again into another tank top I got that is also a medium. I'm not really sure why. This one has always fit looser up here than the previous tank top, even though they're like supposedly the same style. This is Beetlejuice, and then this really cool, this reminds me of Mortal Kombat when they travel in like number 2 when they travel away and there's like all those slimy bugs and stuff. That's what this reminds me of. So yeah, this is also medium. Again, the mediums are tight on me, and that's like, this is my back, this is my front. So I'm doing that so you can kind of gauge what your size is compared to mine and then make a decision based on that would be the most helpful. So yeah, the tank tops I got are both mediums, and the baseball tee I got was a large. Now keep in mind they do have some like women's sizes and unisex sizes. I believe these tank tops and that baseball tee are both unisex. I may be wrong, but I believe they are. If not, I will have it like down here if I'm wrong. But I believe all of these are unisex sizes, so also keep that in mind. Now I'm going to switch over to the Terror Threads outfits, and we can talk about them a little bit, show them off, and then I'll give my final thoughts at the end. Okay, so I also got a baseball tee from Terror Threads. This was their 2017 Halloween design. I thought it was super fun, so I did get a baseball tee, a dress, and a sweater with this design on it because it just really makes me think of like Goosebumps and like telling scary stories and watching like Scooby-Doo when I was younger. Like I just love that like cartoon, kind of spooky, bright colors aesthetic, I guess. And now here's something where we need to talk about. So this is a extra large. Now you did not hear me wrong, this is an extra large, and it pretty much fits like a medium. If it's maybe a little bit looser than the medium tank tops I got from Cavity Colors, but like this extra large is smaller than the large from Cavity Colors. And so that is like a huge thing to know, because these guys, the sizing runs fucking small. Like it is teeny tiny, and if you go up a size, it's like doesn't change that much. So I went up 2 sizes. Usually I'm like a medium large, and I had to get an extra large. And if I wanted it to fit like baggier, like I usually like it, I would have had to get an extra large. And this is a unisex, so that is super confusing because I don't know many guys who are like this tiny. Like I don't know, who are you? Like what? This fits me like fairly well, but it's definitely like more fitted than the large from Cavity Colors. And again, I believe this is a unisex. If I said it wrong, I will have it down here. But yeah, also something that I wasn't super happy with is this isn't as bright as the Cavity Colors baseball tee. And like just side by side, like you can, like these colors pop so much more. Like these are kind of muted compared to the Cavity Colors one. I still like them. I just think that they could have like really popped the purples and the oranges and really made them like jump out at you rather than like blend into the black. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so this is the dress that I got. Now, I say dress very loosely because, like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, like, who's wearing that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is so short. And again, this is, like, an extra large. And, like, there's like, no way. There is no way. I think the colors pop a bit more on this material. This is, like, slightly different than the baseball tee. The baseball tee is a bit softer material, which is maybe why it's more muted. But I think this pops more, but I definitely don't consider this a dress. It is like a long tank top. I will definitely be wearing pants or shorts with this. So that is also something to consider. Okay, so I also got this hoodie. And as you can see, the design is on the back. But just like the dress and the baseball tee, this is an extra large. And this is a unisex sweater. I know for a fact that this is a unisex sweater. And like as an extra large, like are you joking? You know what I mean? Like to me an extra large unisex is supposed to be like so big and so baggy, like I shouldn't be able to wear it. It would look so off on me. And like the fact that this fits is like, I don't know, it just like, it's crazy to me because it's, and I know like sizes aren't supposed to be like set in stone, but like these are literally like 2 to 2.5 sizes smaller than like what you normally would purchase or like what you think that size would be. And I did look at their sizing chart before I bought, but it is so fucking confusing. But I don't know, I messed up the first time I ordered. I got a small in the sweater because it was a unisex sweater, so I was like, oh, it's going to fit bigger, like it's a men's. That's usually what I mean by unisex, is I'm like, oh, it's a guy's. So I got a small in the sweater, I got a large in the dress, and a large in the baseball tee. Yes. And so I sent back the sweater and the dress and got them both in extra larges. And they're definitely better, but like the dress, I would not order that again. Just straight up, would not order it. And to be perfectly honest, I wasn't like wowed by the baseball tee either. I prefer the sizing to cavity colors. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. And if you guys like prefer tear threads, like that's not good for you. I think this sweater is amazing. I would definitely order sweaters from Terra Threads again. I love this sweater. I've been living in it. But yeah, just keep in mind, this is an extra large. So unfortunately, like if you're a bigger person, I'm not sure how much of their clothing will actually fit you, and that's unfortunate because like they're also a US company, so like who are you sizing for? Do you know what I mean? Like it's not like the US is known for being super tiny, like, and like even Canada, I'm not saying I'm not the tiniest person either, girl. I get you, but like this is not an extra large. Like I don't know in whose fucking world, but it is not an extra large. I will say Terra Threads is, their customer service is really good. I contacted them. I was like, hey, how do I like exchange this? Because like you mailed it to me. Do I like mail it back? They're like, yeah, just like mail it back with a little note. And I did, and they sent my new stuff right away. Had no problem. So I will say their customer service is awesome. And like price range wise, their cavity colors and Terra Threads are very comparable. It's just Terra Threads sizing is so like skewed, it's crazy. Like the only thing I would buy from there is sweaters because I know that an extra large fits me and it fits me comfortably, but like their t-shirts, their tank tops, like I don't know if I'd be like, I don't know. I just didn't really like the quality of the dress or the baseball tee. I definitely like the quality of this sweater. Love it. 100% would buy from their sweater section again. Cavity colors, I've bought the baseball tee and the tank tops, and I definitely buy stuff from them again. I'm excited. I want to try and get a sweater from them and see what that's like. They both took about a week and a half, 2 weeks-ish to come. That's pretty standard for Canada. If we were to rate them, I'd probably rate Terra Threads like a 6 out of 10, 6.5, just because that sizing thing is like super annoying to me because I just don't like understand who they're trying to target. But cavity colors, yeah, I would probably give them like a 8 out of 10. Like I quite like their stuff. I wish they had more. That is something that is a defect for both of them. Like I wish they had more prints and colors. But yeah, if you have any questions about these brands, clothing, items, leave them down below. And if you completely disagree with what I say, that's like completely fine. You get to have your own opinion. I don't know why on YouTube everyone thinks that like, oh, because I disagree with her, she must not like my opinion. Like, I don't care. If you like completely think cavity colors is shit and absolutely love Terra Threads and everything they're doing, like good for you. That's, do you, boo-boo. Do you. But yeah, check out my Instagram. I post a lot of makeup looks on there that I don't have time to film videos for. On Facebook right now I am doing, it's called #HiddenGem, and so I like show you guys some of my favorite really affordable makeup products that I've been finding, and I share where to purchase them and how much they are, all that good stuff. I am losing my voice, so it is time to head out of here. I hope I'm not like, I look really pale in the viewfinder, so I'm hoping that I can bring some life back into my skin in post-editing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.